Hey guys, GM coming back at you with episode number, what do we want now? 5, I believe. Episode 5, Learn to Minecraft. We are back. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I uploaded a video and I do apologize. I've been very busy with work and at my actual job, that work. And also with the work on the faction server that I staff on. So yeah, been a little busy, so Um, but things are starting to slow down a little bit, so I should be able to upload more often. And I do again apologize for not having a video out in the last 2 weeks. So let's go ahead and get started with this one. I believe last episode we were working on the animal farm. Well, as you can see, we solved the couldn't find cow problem. Yep, found a couple of cows. As you can tell from the low ones, been breeding. We got the piggies going. Went ahead and added a chicken section. I kind of forgot to do that before. The sheep are still going strong. Um, so we're good. We're good with the animals. We still gotta get some more dye so we can get the rest of the colors going. But we're off to a good start with that. The wheat farm's still there. I did go ahead and extend the carrot farm one more row. It was 2, now it's 3, just for the extra carrots. So let's see, what else did I do off camera? I added the rest of the chests down here. I still haven't put signs. I don't know if I'm gonna do signs or if I'm gonna do item frames. Let me know what you guys think about that idea. Signs or item frames. I carved this out. I think this is where I'm going to put the enchanting room, which is one of the things I want to accomplish in today's episode. And over here, we got the little sugarcane farm because we needed the paper. We needed the sugarcane to make paper to make books. So yeah. And then we went and did some mining. Found a little cave system up here. Probably go finish exploring that in another episode. But what I wanted to do was get down to here. We should now be at, yep, level 11, which is generally where people claim they find diamonds. And as you can see, bam, diamonds. But not just there. There's diamonds all over the place down here. I got very, very lucky. I think I dug in at a good spot, because when I first came down and I started carving out my little base camp here, hey creeper, I found gold and bam, diamonds. Back off, creeper. You're not gonna get it, dude. You're not gonna do it. Told you. And then I think there's even, well, now that you guys are here with me, I can actually stop waiting on these and we can get these diamonds going. I'm going to go ahead and get this gold too. There we go. And as you can see, there's more gold and iron up there. I mean, there's just stuff all over the place down here. And I should have... Hey, Skelly. Bye, Skelly. I should have come back here and double checked again before starting the recording so that this didn't take as long. Because there's more diamond here somewhere. But anyway, I'll find it later. Whoa. Woo, that was a little too close. That was a little too close. Alright, so yeah, but we got a nice little cave system here to have some fun with later on. I haven't gone any further than here yet in that direction, so we're gonna go explore later. But right now, I want to go dig up the rest of my diamonds. where else do we have some? I think there's some this way, possibly, maybe. Wow, that's a lot of mobs. Okay, yeah. Let's go back over here. Maybe it was this one. Because every time I found diamonds, I stopped digging and started going in a different direction. There they are. Okay, so what are we at now? 18. Nice. Off to a very good start in the diamond hunt. And I still think there's one more pocket back at the beginning entrance, but I'm pretty sure I remember there being 2 right there. But I'll go back and find that one later. Right now we have enough to do what we needed to get this episode started. I also spent, I don't know, probably, God, at least an hour or two just running around the map. I did some exploring and to see if I could find just anything of interest for, you know, future episodes. And get off me, Enderman. Jesus, I'm trying to catch a skeleton here. Alright. Are you coming back for more? Come here. I will wreck you. And I'll take that pearl, thank you very much. Alright, so. Let's take one last peek over here, because it was right around the entrance. It was close, I do remember that. Because I remember thinking to myself how odd it was to find 2 pockets of diamonds that close to each other. Where did it go? Where did it go? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I didn't see another one. I thought I did. But anyway, we got what we need to get started, and that's what's important. Ah, there it is. Right there. Bam. It was behind us. Alright, so that gave us 4 more. Yep, 22. Wow. I'm a pincushion. Good lord. Alright, so, let's head back. Yep, let's head back up top. Ah. Actually, you know what? No. I think... Yes, I have sticks. Good. Because we're gonna need obsidian. That's what I wanted, was some obsidian. So... Please only be 1 layer deep. I need this obsidian. Crap. How many pieces do you need for an enchanting table? I think it's 4. I think. I don't remember though. Okay, we got our 4. Good. I'm gonna feel really stupid if I don't need 5. And we need to make a book. We need a book. Okay, so I'm gonna head back up top, get the rest of the stuff we need, and I'll be right back. And we are back, and I've got the rest of the stuff that I think we need. So let's go over here to the little crafting table. Alright, we need to make paper. And that's how you make paper, 3 pieces of sugar cane. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter which row you put it in. It just has to be 3, yep. Okay, so you can put it in any of the rows, it just needs to be straight across like so. And then to make a book, you take 3 pieces of paper, 1 piece of leather, and there is your book. Bam! So now what you gotta do is you take the obsidian, you put a piece of diamond on either side and a book on top, and there we have an enchanting table. And another achievement knocked out off the list. Awesome. Now what I want to do is take some wood planks and oh no wait, gotta do something else first. First we gotta make a bunch more books. That's not enough books. We need more paper. I should have done the math on this and I didn't. I apologize, but it's all good. Okay, that gives us 13. Need more sugar cane. I think some of the sugar cane down here had grown, so let's go check that out real quick. Ooh, yeah, a lot of it's grown. Awesome. Give me. Hopefully that was enough. Okay. Ugh, we are 1 bookshelf short, guys. 1 short, I think. This will be close, though. It'll be close. This will get us started, at least. Alright, I'm not going to put a bookshelf in the corners because that's a waste of a bookshelf right there because it's not going to be close enough to the enchanting table to matter. So I probably shouldn't have put that one there either. Oh well. No, yeah, it'll be fine right there. Okay, cool. So now let's test this thing out, shall we? Let's grab. There they are. Let's grab 2 of those, and we're gonna need some of this lapis. Let's make a sword. Ah, so 15 bookshelves was just enough to get to level 30 enchantment. That is perfect. I don't really want smite. If I back out of it, I don't want smite. Let's see if we can get... Okay. Oh well, here we go. And that's all I got, smite for. Wonderful. Stupid, stupid game. Alright. But that only took 3 levels, so we can, you know, try again, I guess. So, let's, see if we can get a silk pick or a fortune pick or some good type of pick going. We need a good pick. Because I mine a lot, so a good pick's going to be important. Oh, wow. First try. Bam. That is beautiful. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch 1. If we ever get lucky enough to find a mob spawner. Oof. Alright. Let's go. Come on, sword. Okay, that's a little better. That's a little better. Ah. And we just need to kill like 2 things. Let's go back down here to the mine and find another monster or 2. We can enchant one more time at least. Yay. Find a mob or find something to mine, something. Where's that redstone at? Redstone gives levels. Hey, there's some coal. Coal gives levels. And that, my friends, is why I keep cobblestone right next to my pickaxe. For fighting against the lava. Alright. Okay, the coal didn't help us as many levels as I hoped it would. Redstone's good for levels. I think. There we go, level 30. Alright. Might as well go ahead and wrap up this little pocket while we're in here. Okay. We're gonna go enchant one more item. Oh, look, there was redstone and coal right there too. Ugh. Okay, so I don't think I finished my. I think I got sidetracked earlier, and I apologize. I did some exploring. I ran around the map for hours just looking for stuff. I found a swamp biome, so we can go get some slime balls, hopefully, because those are good for crafting all types of stuff. I found a desert biome, and while I was there, I did grab some cactus because, well, I need some cactus. I also found a village. I did not go in the village because, you know, I didn't want to do that without you guys. So in another episode, we'll travel back there and explore that village and see what it has for us. Hopefully we can get some good trading going with the villagers. I might do some more off-camera mining and get the resources necessary to build a minecart and a mine rail to make it easier to get to the village, because it's not close. It's pretty far off. I was hoping to find a jungle biome for jungle temple. Didn't find that. There wasn't a desert temple in the desert biome that I found. So yeah, I did find a little bit of stuff. So the next episode or two, we might go check that out a little bit. Make 2 more books. And what else am I gonna make? Okay, let's try another pickaxe, because we've got one for mining spawners, but now I want one for just in general mining. Come on, enchantment. Come on, give me a good one. Give me a good one. Efficiency 4. Oof. Okay, I was hoping for some fortune, but efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3. That'll be a good mining pick right there. That'll last us a little while. Fire protection. Let's try that one. Punch 1, really? 12 levels for punch 1? Efficiency 2. That didn't help much. Alright, anyway. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap it up for today. We got the diamonds we needed. We learned how to build an enchanting table. We learned how to build some bookshelves. And we got some decent enchantments. That silk touch is going to be very, very useful. I'm going to save it, because in a upcoming episode I do want to go to the nether. And, maybe we can get some blaze spawners out of the nether and come back and build a XP farm, for enchanting awesome stuff. So, yeah. Oh, one more thing I did forget to tell you guys. I also started up a Twitter account. Yeah, I'm not much for technology, so I don't really tweet, whatever it's called, a lot. But, yeah, I did start a Twitter feed, so check that out. I'll anytime I'm gonna record or whatever, I'll put something out on Twitter beforehand, so that you guys can, like, maybe be involved in stuff. I might put some questions on there. What do you want me to do in this week's episode, or what type of record? What do you want me to record today? Are we gonna do learn to Minecraft? Are we gonna record something else? So yeah, the Twitter is mainly for you guys, so that we can just kind of hang out a little bit, I guess. I don't know. So we're gonna give the Twitter thing a shot, and so check that out. I'll try and put that in the description down there, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.